first time having sex in college. I didn't go to college because personally I think it's a scam. But I mean, like, it looks like they had some fun. Let's find out what type of fun they had. Are y'all little nasties who thought it was about me? Disappointed, huh?
I was at NYU. I was really new to sex, and I knew that I wasn't ready to have a one-night stand, but I was also really horny.
I will never have a one-night stand.
I would have slept with anyone after 2 vodka cranberries. My sober self knew that I wasn't ready, but my drunk self didn't care. So to combat,
you drunk after 2? Excuses.
Puritanical outfit and my ugliest bra, like just like the ugliest bra you could think of. We go to the party and I get drunk. There was like beer pong and people were shotgunning.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Flavored vodkas. I sort of loved it and hated it at the same time. And I see this guy who's wearing a frat shirt and he's shotgunning beers, and I was like,
that's what you did it to.
Perfect. You are my college experience. And so we started making out. I don't think we exchanged any
You a white girl, ain't you?
At one point, he was like, wait, pause, and just promptly threw up on my friend Shula's dorm room wall. We'd wordlessly made the decision to go back to his dorm room.
Did you brush it? And you still kiss
him? I do
him?
remember sort of panicking on
brush your teeth.
There, knowing that his expectations and mine were different, but not knowing how to stop it. He took off my shirt, and the first thing he said was like, oh, nice bra. And I realized that I hated him. At this point, I'm sobering up a little bit.
And you still didn't?
I didn't go through with this, but I wanted to be polite. I didn't want to offend him. So I was just going with the strategy of distracting him. So I was like, what kind of books do you like? And he was like, I don't really read, and kept pulling at my skirt, trying to get it off. I was like, okay, but if you had to pick just one book that you've read that you really liked. And he was like, okay, who's the guy who wrote Jurassic Park? I like him. And so I, a young scholar and certified academic athlete.
For a scholar, you being pretty stupid.
It was like, Michael Crichton? And I was like, yeah, whatever. And he kept kissing my neck and just littering my body with all these horrible teenagey hickeys, and I hated it. And so I just went with the first thing that
He hated it, so I kept going.
Which was a lie. He looked at me and he sighed, and he uttered a series of words that I will never forget. Can I at least get some head? Can you at least give me head? It was like, can you at least do anything? Like, what are you good for? And I stopped, and I shoved myself out from under him and stood up and gathered my things. And my closing line was, not if you like Michael Crichton. And I walked out the door. As I'm walking home, I have my shoes in my hand.
That's how you lost?
I was feeling really good about the decisions I had made.
You didn't put your shirt back on?
Moment.
You felt good?
No. And don't feel bad about offending a bro at a party, because you don't owe them anything. You owe yourself something.
One, that story time is clickbait and lied. 2, fucking Kim Kardashian sound motherfucker. I know you a white girl. I'm just like, yeah, like I didn't anything, and I know I went in bed and let him do everything except for finish, but I respected myself.